Hi, this is a MATLAB tutorial. Here we will show you how to run the project and how to upload the project, and we will explain some of the pre-processing steps used for the image. So let's start with the MATLAB. So here we will enter the MATLAB and you click onto the MATLAB button, and the MATLAB system will be opened. So here you have to select, by clicking onto this button, you have to select the project where you have stored the project. So let's select the project. So here where my project is stored, where my project files are stored. So click on select folder. So these are the files, these are the GUI files and the main file and some of the images. So just click on to go to the main file. Here where my codes are, source code is available, and here some of the functions have been used. So that functions will be this butterhp.m is the function which been used in fracture detection. So we will call this butterhp in fracture detection wherever we need it. So let's run the project by clicking onto the run button, which is displayed over here. If I go to the butterhp and if I click to the run button, system will provide an error for me. So I should go to the main page, because this is the function where the main page calls. So you should not run the function, you must run the script, the main file, and click to the run button. And so over here you can see the application, and over here you can upload the image and you can see how the system is running. So we have used some of the image pre-processing steps in this system, so we'll be explaining that. So I'll be explaining that. So over here, as you can see, this code is used to display the banner, and so over here, once the image is uploaded, over here it has been shown that when the image is uploaded, image should be in .jpg, .pmp, .png. Only these three formats will be accepted by the system. So this system will accept these images and will perform further image pre-processing steps. So the system will convert the RGB image to gray image and will display this image in the axis. And later on, once the user selects any of the pre-processing steps, so here these are the pre-processing steps applied, where we have used IM adjust, where system will apply the contrast to the image, will contrast the image from the image in order to get an accuracy in our output. Later on, we have used the BW area open. These function butterhp is the function which are created by us. This im2bw. Let's see how each function works. Each image pre-processing function works. So to do that, what you have to do is we have to specify, or we have to enter figure, then we can give any of the name in bracket 1, 2 or something. Then later on enter the function imshow and the variable name. So once you run the project, each and every function, what each function does with the image will be displayed in different dialog box. So let's do the same for rest of the function. So let's enter here. We can give a number to the figure, or we can give a name to this. So let's enter the name contrast. So it can be a specific. Then for this we can give some other name. Converts the image to black and white. So let's enter converts image to black and white. So let's change the name of the variable, and over here in the next, what it does is it removes the smaller objects which is less than equal to 150. So removes smaller objects. Then in order to fill the image, we use iron fill. So the image where there is gap between some of the objects, it will fill the gap. So over here, we give a title as fill gaps. Again, the image objects were below 150 area, it will be removed. So we have used BW area open, and we have used another function, that is BW morph. Over here the system does some of the morphological operations. So we just morph. Then the variable name. So let's see how this preprocessing steps works. We have to select the image. So once you have to specify type of the fracture. This is the bone fracture detection system. So it will detect the fracture. You can work with the image preprocessing step. We can view the image preprocessing step by displaying each of the preprocessing steps. Like you have to enter figure, and you can specify title for each figure, what it does. Like over here, this function contrasts the image, and you have to specify, you have to use the function ImShow in order to show the image. And the next step we have done is we have used some noise filtering. Over here the noise will be removed from the image. So we must specify the variable name in the ImShow function. Over here the system converts the image, grayscale image, into black and white. So we will specify the title as grayscale image. Now let's see how to apply filter to the images, image processing steps to the images. So what I have to do is open up the guide, open in guide, the GUI in open in guide. So we will be adding one button. So by clicking on this button, the image processing steps will be applied. So let's name the button. Let's name the button by clicking onto the property inspector. Image preprocessing steps. So once the user clicks to the image preprocessing button, the system will apply the image preprocessing steps. So let's see how to apply this. So we'll be using this uploaded image. So this variable will be declared global. Since we are using global keyword for this particular variable, in order to use that image for other preprocessing steps. So once I declare this variable as global, this can be accessed by all other functions. So what I have to do is I have to use this image by clicking on this button. So I will declare this image global img. So I will declare here the same variable with the keyword global, so I can access the same image. So now we will be applying some preprocessing steps. This is the preprocessing steps applied to the particular image. So what we have done is we have declared that image as global, and we used that image and we converted the particular gray image to black and white. Over here we have converted the RGB image to gray. Later on we have converted that gray image to black and white, and this figure and I am show, this displays that particular changes made to that image, and it will be shown in the dialog box. And the next is over here we have used BW area open. Over here it removes the smallest objects which are less than equal to 150, and later on we used IM fill in order to fill that object, and it will be shown in the image. The changes will be displayed over here by specifying IM show. And later on we have again used remove small objects function, and we used BW morph. Over here it will the BW morph function will use morphological operation to the binary image, and it removes some white particles from the image. And we have used IM erode, and we use line 2. What happens in IM erode is it removes some part of the white parts from the image based on the strl function, and it will be displayed by the system. So let's run the project. So let's upload the image. Suppose I'm uploading this image, and click on open and click on image preprocessing button. Over here you can see the difference. In first image, the figure 1 shows that it is converted into black and white image, and you can see some of the particles some black spots are available over here. That has been removed in the next image, and later on this image the dark lines are made more darker. So this is done by BW morph function, and here it had removed some white particles. This is done by IM erode function. So these are the image preprocessing steps applied to the particular image. So let's see how to save image by running the webcam. So let's use the video GUI, and over here in stop button we have to add one line in order to save the image. So we have used I am right, then the image name, and here the image is image name and the file name by which the image must be stored. So first of all, over here we are extracting the video. Later on we have used a variable IM, that is the variable name. Here we are taking the snapshot of each frame of the video. Once the user clicks on the stop button, the video extracts that image, particular image from the video, and it will be displayed, and it will save that image by the name my first image.jpg. So this image is saved by this name, and let's run the system. Let's start the video. So you can see the book has been rolling, and let's stop the video. So while stopping, this image will be captured by the system and it will be saved. So let's see where it has been saved. So just this is the name of the image, so just open it. So this is the image that had been saved by the system. So this is how we applied filters into the image, and how we have saved, how we have extracted the image from the webcam video. Thank you for watching MATLAB tutorial.